Hi students, welcome to PIB analysis of Vijayata IAS Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about gig economy. Let us understand what is gig economy and what are the various opportunities and challenges present in gig economy. We are discussing this particular topic related to a particular event that was conducted for understanding gig and platform working economy. Here an international webinar on new forms of employment with reference to gig and platform working in the BRICS and Global South. There was a webinar. It is related to Ministry of Labor and Employment. In this context, we are trying to understand what is gig economy. Here the theme, what they discussed was policy environment to promote new forms of employment. Gig economy is providing new employment opportunities, and they were discussing about how the potential of gig economy can be enhanced so that more number of employment opportunities can be created in an economy. And also this new kind of economy is throwing new challenges as well, like the service conditions, totalization of social security benefits, and appropriate forum for dispute resolution between employees and employer. If there is any dispute, how to resolve it? These are the various challenges. In case of regular economy, more or less the systems and norms are properly running. When new kind of economic system evolves, it will throw a challenge to the administrators as well. In that context, let us understand what is gig economy. If we take our syllabus, this particular topic or concept falls under Indian economy and issues relating to growth, development and employment. First, let us understand what is gig economy. Here the term gig emerged from performance. Gig is it is a paid event. For example, this came or emerged out of musicians. Musicians are paid per performing in an event. Now this particular concept now enlarged to other areas as well. It is an economic system where freelancers are paid for performing a particular task. This is the definition, or this is the general meaning of gig economy. It is opposed to regular economy. In traditional economy, employees are recruited for full time, and it is association is long term in nature, and they are paid for monthly work. After every month they will be paid. That is full-time employment. When case of gig economy, they are paid for performing a particular task, and it is short-term nature and a freelancer nature. Now let us understand what are the differences between gig and traditional economy. If you take an example, we will understand better. Examples of gig economy in recent years, like Zomato in case of food delivery. In case of traveling industry, Uber and Ola cab drivers. These are the examples of gig workers. Now let us understand through example. If we take one particular industry, for example Uber or Ola. Now cab driver, he is recruited for performance. He will be paid based on number of trips he made in a particular day. That is, like for a particular task he will be paid. Now consider the manager who is managing all these cab drivers. He is recruited for full time. If we understand through this, now we will understand what is the difference also, and also what advantages these people will have and what disadvantages gig workers do have. They are short term. And freelancer, now manager will be paid monthly basis. In case of cab driver, he will be paid for his performance or number of tasks he performed in a day. Here in this case, number of trips. Now you can take example from other industry as well. If you take IT industry, if a particular person recruited for monthly basis, he will be paid monthly, and if he is a freelancer, project wise he will be paid. Now in this case, what are the advantages for gig worker and what are the advantages for regular? Here he comes under or she comes under regular economy, and he or she is part of gig economy. Now here monthly assured income will come. In addition to that, social security benefits like insurance, health insurance, life insurance, pension, provident fund, gratuity, such kind of benefits will be there for regular employees. In this case, you will be not having these benefits. But still, why gig economy is gaining currency nowadays? And there are some other like bank credit availability also. For these regular payment, for these regular employees, banks or other financial organizations are also ready to give credit in terms of personal loan or housing loan or vehicle loan, anything, because they are getting assured income, and it is safe for banks also to provide credit to such people. In the case of gig economy, banks and other financial institutions will not provide such facility because there is no proper accounting or monthly assured income is not there, and also long-term planning also cannot be done properly. There is no proper accounting system. Still, gig economy is gaining more currency nowadays because now these people will be paid for task basis. Now one advantage of gig economy is they can work for multiple organizations. In the case of full-time employee, he will work for only one employer. Here multiple employers, and also they will be performed for performance task basis. If they take more tasks, if they perform more tasks in a day, and if you calculate monthly income, a gig worker may earn more income than full-time worker. This is why people are showing interest towards gig economy. And there are other advantages also like flexibility, autonomy of the employee. Whenever he chooses, he take the tasks and he will deliver it. The moment he deliver, he will be paid. Now opportunities in gig economy, here like more performance and more earning within a given time. Here if you calculate for 30 days, and if she performs more number of tasks, they will be paid for task basis, not time basis. Now here you have to see, if you deliver this particular task, you will be paid. In case of regular employment, for 30 days you will be counted. Whether you do less number of tasks or more number of tasks, it doesn't matter, but for 30 days you will be paid. And there are other advantages in case of gig economy. They are like earn while seeking full-time opportunities. People look for long-term opportunities and full-time opportunities, but instead of waiting for getting full-time opportunities, people can take small tasks and they can earn while seeking for full-time opportunities. It is also like even students who are studying also can take up these tasks. They can earn while learning and they can improve their skills also. More autonomy and innovation, as it is based on tasks, and also employee will have complete freedom on how to execute this particular task. Innovation is possible in these particular cases. Well, they can work for multiple clients. Many employers, they can seek employment from different clients, and they will come to know about different management styles in the economy. Time management, if they well manage the time, they can earn more in the same 30 days comparing with full-time employees. Now however, there are challenges. One is, we do not know how it can be regulated. As of now, there is no proper bureaucratic system, or there is no proper regulatory system or laws related to how to ensure security to these particular people. Social security norms, as we have seen, no insurance, no pension, no long-term benefits will be given to such kind of people. Social recognition, these another major challenge. As of now, our society accepts those who get full-time employment, but for these people, society recognition will be less. This is another major social challenge gig workers will face. And also, this is always linked to skills. If there are less skills, those people will get less opportunities. Those who have more skills, they will get more opportunities. So certain section of people will get more income, whereas other sections will not get assured income for a month. And technology enabled also, most of the present gig economy related works are related to technology. For example, if you take rural area, the technology accessibility is less, so it is like more towards urban based economy comparing with rural based. Demand and supply mismatch. Only when there is more demand, it can provide or cater more number of gig workers. Otherwise, it will serve for few number of people only. Those who are highly skilled, who are good in using technology, only those people they can earn more while others cannot earn. And recently in 2021 mains also there is a question, examine the role of gig economy in the process of empowerment of women in India. How we can see this? Now we can think of a woman who is staying at home. Now we are India is traditional society, orthodox society. Still women are not given free, or they are not coming to the open spaces, public spaces freely. Still they are staying, more number of women are staying at home. In that condition, now if they get tasks while staying at home, they will be independent, they will earn money, they can work from home, and it is also flexible in nature because it is task based, not the task you can initially before taking up task you can take the timeline also, like for these many days you will be finished a particular task. Flexibility will be given to worker, so that here one employee or woman who stay at home, they can plan accordingly, because now they can stay at home, they can do household works also, and also they can plan when to deliver that particular task, and they will be paid. Their independent status will be improved, they will not depend on men completely. And also workplace harassment will be reduced. This is another advantage, those who earn money from home only, and by avoiding workplace harassment. And they can skills gradually, initially they can take up small tasks where what they can do, and gradually they can gradually improve their skills, and they can apply for regular jobs, or they can take up more jobs. They can take more number of tasks or highly skilled tasks as well, and their income also will increase over a period of time. And socially acceptance, as of now Indian society, if women can work from home by staying at home, socially it is acceptable. Now more women can take up this task till the time our society becomes liberal one, so that women also can come out to the public spaces, they can be part of open economy. These are the some of the dimensions where you can think of, examine the role of gig economy in the process of empowerment of women in India. But again, there are challenges. Even the administration is also yet to know what are the challenges gig economy will throw in future. Even though there are advantages, that is why in PIB there was an article. It is related to understand. There is a discussion about gig economy, what kind of opportunities gig economy will give, and also what kind of challenges will throw, and how administration will be, what kind of steps administration will take or need to take in future, so that the challenges or limitations of gig economy can be reduced. This is about gig economy. Thank you.